Hold up, guys. I'm trying to figure out why this walkie-talkie keeps talking.
Sinatra's dad got him a walkie-talkie. They got walkie-talkies. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead then.
My dad got me into a walkie-talkie and a Nintendo Switch, but he's going to tell me that when he gets off work.
Here, let me turn it down so you don't have to.
Mom, there's no turn down button.
Yes, there is. It's a volume button right here. There you go. Turn it down to volume 2 so it won't be so loud. Yeah, so they're having fun. Jeremy took his walkie-talkie to work so Sinatra can ring him when he wants to. Hold on, I can't see. I'll show you in a second. So that's what we're doing. And then on top of that, I got so just today we're doing a lot of housework. You guys are gonna come around and
we're carving pumpkins today.
We're gonna carve pumpkins today. I've never carved a pumpkin, so we're gonna see.
Carving a pumpkin is the same thing as eating pumpkin food.
Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna attempt to carve a pumpkin or two today because I really want to do it, and then
let's carve all of them.
No. Ooh, I don't know why I did this. And then we just dropped Jeremy off. And then so we're carving pumpkins today. We're cleaning up today. We're obviously doing some work on the booth maps today. It was, I don't know if you guys caught my last video, but it was really good. It was really good. The Booth Fest, the Woodlands Booth Fest was amazing. So I'm excited about that. And another thing is, what was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, I am currently working on Houston's social media platform. So what we're, not social media, streaming platform. So it's called That One Pulse. And I got the name, I made up the name, That One Pulse. So it's like that one pulse is what set it off. So it's almost like, I don't know how you would explain it. When somebody says it only took that one connect, it only took that one thing to set everything off. So that one pulse is what it took, you know. And I wanted to call it One Pulse, but it was taken, so I put that one pulse. And I even tried the One Pulse and it wouldn't work, but I really wanted I wanted to do Pulse Houston, couldn't do that either. So I'm just like, okay, so that One Pulse is fine. Most people would probably call it Pulse Houston or whatever, but it's That One Pulse. I could probably call it One Pulse Houston, you know, I could. But basically, anyways, the streaming platform is going to be filled with, it's about community, entertainment, and lifestyle, and we're going to be doing interviews. We're going to be doing, like, obviously business interviews. There's going to be vlog style content on there, and then we have 4 different types of TV shows that I am going to produce, and hopefully it works out. I'm going to produce, and then they'll have each one will have its own season. So it's a lot of content creation on a different level, a different scale. A lot of it's going to be kind of similar to like a YouTube, but for Houston is private. And I just thought it would be really cool to have a place where people can go and watch Houston-based content. So that's what I'm doing. Everybody has to have an account, but most of the content is going to be free unless we do like exclusive interviews or whatever. Then they could pay per view, you know. So I thought that would be cool. So I'm working on that. I'm getting it all set up. I've got some people who actually are interested in doing some interviews because I want to drop a new interview a week, which I think could be really fun and really consistent. And then along with that, we're talking about money. We're talking about so we're talking about finances. We're talking lifestyle. We're talking different types of aspects, you know. And I'm thinking about creating its own social media platform. Not social media platform, but its own socials. So that One Pulse would be like That One Pulse - Houston, because I do plan on doing this for all my other cities that I eventually will have platforms and apps for. It doesn't, to be honest, it don't cost a lot. Like to replicate this, I could replicate the sites for free, and to get an app for every last one of them for at least a year, it's $1,000. So $4,000. And then, so it cost me about $6,000 to run for a year, all the platforms, if I wanted to run them all at one time, which is still not that bad given the nature of what the business is. But I'm trying to build Houston's up first before I move on to Dallas, because people need something to look forward to, and people need something to use to gauge with, like, okay, what to expect. I guess that'd be a better term, like what to expect. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now. So we'll have the social media platform with Houston, and then I'm going to connect the One Post Houston on the app, and then within the app. So as soon as I get my stuff in order the way I want it on Blockly, which you guys don't know what Blockly, we'll talk about them later, I can have like streaming on there, on that platform, within the app. It'll look like a streaming platform, but the videos are literally coming from that One Post. So anyways, that's that. So yeah, that's basically the rundown of what today is going to look like. And yeah, also want to talk about how YouTube literally changed everything for me. I started on YouTube. So I started on YouTube a long time ago, like a couple years, like pandemic time. I started YouTube and I got up to 150 subscribers and literally just stopped because I couldn't keep up. I didn't have the bandwidth to sit up here and edit and all that. At that time, I also had Sinatra wasn't 6, he was 1. So it was a little bit more demanding on me. Plus the pandemic was going on. So now that I rebooted my stuff in August, it has drastically changed. It went from 158 subscribers to, like, I think we're at 289 today, which is exciting. And the reason why it changed my life is it's because after I realized that you don't have to have a content strategy for YouTube. YouTube is like free speech platform. Well, I wouldn't say a free speech platform, but you get what I'm saying. Like, there is no rules to how to grow your channel. Everybody has these rules and these systems and stuff, but to be honest, there's no real like rules to it. There's no proper or improper way to do it. You post what you want to post and how you want to post. And once I realized that I didn't have to edit everything, I don't have to do any editing. I could just talk to you guys like I'm talking to you right now, and then when I'm done talking, I just upload the video, and that's it. I gained over 100 subscribers since August, and I haven't done not one thumbnail for it, for any of my videos. I haven't edited not one piece of video since August. I haven't done any of that stuff. I just literally, some of my clips are minute long, second longs, some of them are hours long, and I upload throughout the day as often as I like, or as, and I do what I want. This is my space. So this is my place to be myself, and that's why I say it changed my life, because now I feel like I don't have to put on a show. I don't have to be aesthetically pleasing. I don't have to do any of that, because my subscriber count almost doubled in a month when I stopped editing and started putting more raw content out here on YouTube. When I started showing people what life is like with me, without having to put a filter overlay, without doing all the editing and cutting out all the rough parts or the dead space. And some people like to see, like, if you were to look at a day in a life with me vlog, if you notice, all of it's edited to where it only shows the good parts. It only shows the glamorous parts, the pretty parts, the aesthetically pleasing parts, the parts where you're actually, hold on babe, you're actually doing something. But the way I say, if I'm gonna want to watch a day in a life video, I want to see all this dead space. I want to see, because I know you're not consistently busy, and I know not everything is always aesthetically pleasing. That's why I don't mind showing my house when it's a little messy. Would I get on here and start showing like my my house if it was just like destroyed. No, I won't do that. But what I want to do is just let you guys know that you don't have to go with the status quo for YouTube. You don't have to do all the thumbnails. You don't have to make everything aesthetically pleasing. Hell, you obviously don't have to edit, because I don't edit nothing. When you see this, nothing was edited. No filter was on it. It was nothing. I just started talking and I upload the video. You guys liked it. Y'all comment. And then we move on. And I might, but the good thing about what I've also realized is that because I don't do all the editing and I don't do all the thumbnails and waste time, and which is hours when you ask me, editing and doing thumbnails and coming up with all types of crap to say in the description, it's easier for me to just, hold on babe, it's easier for me to just say what I gotta say, and then if I find something else, I figure, I'm like, oh, this is a great time to start filming because I'm doing this. I can film that, even if it's not filled with like consistent things going on, I will still film it because, and upload it. And sometimes I'll upload up to 10 clips a day, and I'll put it in a playlist for that day. It'll have the playlist titled whatever today's date is, and then you guys can watch all the videos in order of how I uploaded it. And then that's my entire day, and I upload everything, whatever I gotta say, if I'm teaching something or if I'm just doing stuff around the house. Like I uploaded a whole video that was 55 minutes, almost an hour long, as one of my clips of just me cooking and just cleaning my kitchen, and you just hearing the ambiance of my house and the TV in the background, my son, me, that's just what. Oh yeah, go ahead and call your dad. He's gonna use his walkie-talkie. You ain't even made it to the house yet. Go ahead, babe.
Dad, how's it going at work?
Give him some time to answer back, babe. So it's a very interesting journey, I can say that. So yeah, YouTube has opened my eyes to what is YouTube has opened my eyes to what isn't true. And what isn't true is you don't have to have all the stuff. You don't have to have thumbnails. You don't have to edit. You don't have to have aesthetics. You don't have to have any of that, because in today's world, people want to see the real you, the truth. They want to see unedited, uncut, raw footage of you in your element, in your space, doing you. We already have enough people who actually go out their way to make sure they're only filming good parts. They're editing out all the stuff. What they're editing out because they considered it bad footage is what people want to see. We want to see your bad footage. We don't care about your beautiful, aesthetically pleasing video, when we know for a fact that you literally edit out all the dry spaces, or what they would consider dry spaces. So I don't know. I just thought that I just wanted to let you guys know how YouTube changed my life, and it's only up from here because I don't spend no time editing. I don't spend no time doing any of that. When I used to do YouTube and I tried to be that YouTube creator or whatever, and I would spend like 4 or 5 hours just editing, and then like another hour or two trying to come up with a decent thumbnail that would grab attention. And it worked in a sense, but it was so draining. It was draining. It was time consuming. And I've been set free recently after I posted my first couple of videos unedited, and I did it a couple times a day, and people were commenting and liking. I'm just like, oh, now I see what it is now. I don't have to do all that. I don't have to waste my time doing all of that, and I'm not. And I'm happy for it. And I'm happy that you guys are here. I'm happy that, the folks that are resonating with me and following me, following me with the style of doing YouTube that I'm doing. And I'm just happy that you guys are here. And hopefully you guys get to know me a bit better, and I get to know you guys a bit better. But anyways, comment below if you have a YouTube channel. I don't mind following you. And comment below if you have posted any raw videos or unedited videos other than shorts. Let me know, because I want to see how big of a community of unedited YouTubers are out there. So, all right, I'll see you guys a little bit later today because we got a big, long